When you step into the Honda GCT Camper, the experience is something that feels far more futuristic than anything the word camper usually brings to mind. Traditional camper vans are often thought of as bulky, practical, and sometimes a little outdated in design. They serve the purpose of being a movable home, but rarely do they capture the imagination. What Honda has attempted with the GCT Camper concept is to completely reimagine this idea, not by simply making the vehicle bigger or adding more features, but by carefully designing an interior that blends the efficiency of compact travel with the sophistication of modern luxury. From the very first glance, the interior stands out as a bold statement of innovation. The first thing anyone notices when entering is the seating arrangement. Instead of the standard camper setup with a bench or fold-out bed as the centerpiece, Honda has chosen to highlight two captain-style chairs. These chairs are not an afterthought or a compromise, but rather the core of the interior design. They are sculpted, ergonomic, and visually striking. Upholstered in premium leather or eco-friendly high-tech alternatives, they are deeply cushioned and supportive, ensuring comfort on long drives and during stationary lounging. What makes them particularly interesting is their functionality. They can recline almost fully, giving a sense of relaxation similar to first-class airline seating, and they are mounted on rotating bases. This means they can face forward while driving, but once the vehicle is parked, they can be turned toward the cabin to create a lounge-style arrangement. This flexibility transforms the small space into a multifunctional environment that adapts to the needs of the traveler. Illumination is another design highlight that cannot be overlooked. Lighting plays an enormous role in the perception of interior space, and Honda has leaned into this with great attention to detail. Along the ceiling edges and side panels, soft LED light strips have been integrated, providing a continuous glow that can shift in color temperature depending on mood or time of day. During the morning, a bright white hue creates a feeling of energy and openness, while in the evening, warm amber tones create a cozy retreat. The system can even be customized, letting users control the intensity and color scheme through a digital interface. The effect of this lighting is not only practical for visibility but also psychological, making the cabin feel more spacious, more welcoming, and more futuristic than its physical dimensions would suggest. The windows, too, are a key part of the design philosophy. They are tinted for privacy, giving passengers a sense of seclusion from the outside world. Yet they are still large enough to flood the cabin with natural light, striking a balance between openness and privacy. With integrated blinds and shades, the windows can either provide wide open views of the outdoors or be closed off completely, creating a private cocoon. This duality is essential for a vehicle meant for travel and camping, where one moment might demand full engagement with nature and the next might call for complete withdrawal into comfort and seclusion. Storage is often the bane of compact camper designs, but in the Honda GCT Camper, it feels purposeful and intelligently executed. Under the captain chairs are drawers large enough to stow essentials like clothes, small appliances, or outdoor gear. Overhead compartments line the side walls, blending seamlessly into the design rather than looking like add-ons. Side panel pockets provide additional space for smaller items, keeping everything within easy reach while maintaining a clean aesthetic. By embedding storage into every available surface, Honda has managed to maximize utility without making the cabin feel cramped or cluttered. The result is a highly functional space where everything has its place, and nothing disrupts the flow of the interior design. The dashboard area connects seamlessly into the living space. Unlike in many campers where the driver's zone feels completely separate from the cabin, here there is a natural continuity. The cockpit is modern, with digital controls and minimalist surfaces, yet it doesn't overwhelm the cabin. Instead, it feels like an extension of the same design language that defines the rest of the interior. This makes the transition from driving to living almost invisible. The driver and passenger don't feel as though they are leaving one environment and entering another. Instead, the entire interior feels like a unified space, which reinforces the idea that this vehicle is not just transportation but a lifestyle hub. Material choice is another area where Honda has made bold decisions. The surfaces are composed of soft-touch polymers, brushed metallic trims, and lightweight composites that reduce weight while maintaining a premium feel. Upholstery options include leather, but Honda has also emphasized eco-conscious materials, signaling a commitment to sustainability without compromising luxury. The flooring is particularly clever. It's durable and easy to clean, essential for a vehicle meant to handle outdoor adventures, yet it has been finished in a stylish texture that aligns with the futuristic aesthetic of the cabin. Even details like climate vents and hidden speakers have been carefully integrated so that they do not disrupt the sleek visual flow of the space. These details may seem small individually, but collectively they elevate the design into something that feels like it belongs in the future of mobility rather than the present. Functionality is where the GCT Camper interior shines most. The two chairs are not only for sitting and reclining, they form the foundation of multiple configurations. With the addition of a foldable table that slots neatly between them, the area transforms into a compact dining space or work zone. This makes it possible to have meals, use laptops, or plan journeys in a space that doesn't feel like a compromise. Cup holders, charging outlets, and USB-C ports are placed within easy reach, ensuring that modern necessities are always supported. Wireless charging pads are embedded into the side panels, and small reading lights can be individually adjusted by each passenger. Honda's designers have clearly thought through how people live and travel, not just how they drive, and the result is an interior that feels practical while also being aspirational. One of the most intriguing aspects of this camper is its relationship to the outdoors. While the interior is cozy and enclosed, it has been designed to be opened up to nature whenever desired. The large sliding side door reveals the entire lounge space to the outside, effectively creating an indoor-outdoor living zone. Imagine parking by a beach or in the mountains, sliding open the door, and reclining in the captain chair while still being sheltered and comfortable. This versatility allows the camper to adapt to different environments and moods, from total seclusion to full engagement with the world outside. It's a reminder that the camper isn't just a vehicle for getting from one place to another, but also a tool for experiencing those places in a more immersive way. Technology integration also defines the interior. A central control system allows travelers to manage lighting, climate, and entertainment from a touch panel or even a mobile app. The entertainment system itself is subtle but powerful, with speakers integrated invisibly into the cabin and a screen that can fold out for media use. For those who want to keep their travels connected, there are built-in Wi-Fi capabilities and satellite options, making the camper a mobile digital hub. Yet Honda has been careful not to overwhelm the space with screens and buttons. Instead, the technology is supportive and unobtrusive, enhancing the travel experience rather than dominating it. When considering the overall atmosphere of the GCT Camper's interior, one word comes to mind: balance. It is a balance between minimalism and functionality, between luxury and practicality, between openness and privacy. This balance is what sets it apart from both traditional campers and futuristic concepts that sometimes lean too far into style without considering use. By focusing on the essentials and executing them with precision, Honda has managed to create a space that feels both aspirational and attainable. It's not about fitting everything into the cabin, but about making every element that is included feel meaningful and well designed. The interior speaks to a new type of traveler, not the family of four looking to pack in beds, kitchens, and showers into a rolling home, but rather the modern minimalist adventurer or couple who values comfort, design, and adaptability over sheer capacity. It's about creating a mobile retreat that feels personal, stylish, and deeply connected to the journey itself. In this sense, the Honda GCT Camper is more than just a concept, it's a statement about how travel might evolve in the coming years. It challenges the notion that bigger is always better, instead proving that smaller, smarter, and more intentional design can create an experience that feels richer and more rewarding. In many ways, the GCT Camper's interior feels like a glimpse into the future of mobility. It is not just about going places, but about how those places are experienced. By blending innovative design, advanced materials, integrated technology, and thoughtful functionality, Honda has crafted a space that is as much about lifestyle as it is about travel. It encourages a new way of thinking about campers, not as bulky RVs that dominate the road, but as sleek, adaptable living pods that move fluidly between urban streets and remote landscapes. This vision resonates in every corner of the interior, from the captain chairs to the lighting, from the storage to the open sliding door that bridges T.